Hey guys, Dr. Greg here from Integrate, and I am in this video with my good friend George Brecky. So here's George's story. So George was one of these studs on our high school football team this year. George hurt his shoulder before the season even started. We didn't even get to play football, really.
Yeah.
So George hurts his shoulder during a scrimmage. And here's how it works. When you do good work, people talk about it. So the head football coach texted his dad and said, you should probably text this guy named Dr. Greg. But prior to this, they went to an urgent care, like an orthopedic urgent care, and he was told to take a couple weeks off. Well, in high school football, that doesn't always work so good. Like, you just don't take time off. So I get a call from George's dad, and they're like driving back from Madison to see George's sister, and he's like, hey, coach told us to give you a call, and we're apparently supposed to come see you. So these guys show up at my house at 8 o'clock on a Sunday night, 5 days before the season opener. And George can't even lift his left arm above he can't even like get his arm above his shoulder height. So give us a story from there. So you walk in, you got this bum shoulder and...
Yeah, I was bummed out, missing the first game, maybe 2 games, and couldn't even lift my arm above my shoulder. And you came in and you're like, we're gonna have this 50% better by the time
before you leave today.
And yeah, it was at least that, because I could move it above my head and everything, and I just felt a whole lot better knowing that first game I'm probably ready to go.
And what happened that first game?
First game we won.
And you scored?
I had a pick right at the end of the game and a long reception to set up the game-winning field goal. So
how many games did you miss this year because of injury?
None. Didn't miss a single game.
Had an amazing season. So and I worked on George every single week before every single game. And as a football player, you get pretty dinged up. And it wasn't like I was working on this amazingly healed athlete. As the season rolls on, you got pretty wore down, but you didn't miss a snap. You didn't miss a game. He decided to injure his other shoulder.
Yeah.
Didn't you catch a pass and you took a shoulder in or something like that?
Yeah. Well, I kept catching and passes and landing on my bad shoulder and just kept kind of re-injuring that one, and then laid a hit and hurt the other one.
So not only one of our stud tight ends, but also our free safety, and this kid would nail people like he has what I call a snotty nose. Like he would just go and just nail people. It was so fun to watch him. So if there's athletes that are watching this right now and they're wondering like if I have an injury, what do I do, or how do I even know what the steps are? If someone's like, hey, I wonder if this guy could help me, what would you say to one of your friends if they got a bum shoulder or back or knee?
Yeah, I went to the doctor and I got told just take time off, wait, let it heal itself. And like that, there's a better route, and it's to come here and get it actually healed and not just wait and let it do it on itself.
So cool, George. So George, do I have your permission to share this with people everywhere?
You do, definitely.
All right, guys, there you have it. So if you're an athlete looking for an unfair advantage or an edge, the reality is we had half the starting lineup here every Friday night before football games.
Oh yeah, it was a big line.
So a big line, because what we know is that we increase performance and people just function better. And a little trip to the US Bank Stadium didn't hurt from that standpoint. Cool. There you guys have it. If you have any questions, give us a shout.